Okay, Pops.
Yeah?
We're back.
No, stop it.
Better than ever.
Well,
We're going to be talking about today. I found a Reddit post titled
why is it that I never know what we're about to do?
posted recently about being. This is from a user on Reddit. And this is for the Ask Car Sales subreddit. Posted recently about being offered a job at a high-end Porsche and Audi dealership. Received the pay plan in writing and would love some help understanding it.
Okie dokie, here I am.
Exactly. Before we hop into the video,
Yes.
back at yourautoadvocate.com, if I'm not mistaken, we've just released, by the time this video goes live, the
Yeah.
step-by-step buyer's guide
Yeah.
in the app. So give that a look.
Okay.
And we're also working on a few other big things that are coming out over the next few weeks and months. So check
Yes.
out yourautoadvocate.com for that.
Yes, check us out.
That was pretty good, Pops.
Yeah, your life will never be the same once you've checked us out. It'll be better.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to read this to you, and you can break it down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey there, I was offered a sales position at a Porsche and Audi dealership. Longtime saleswoman leaving my sales trainer position at a telecommunications company for greener pastures. I'll initially be in the used Porsche and Audi division, but they hired me with the intention of transitioning me to the new Porsche division after I've learned the essentials. Worth mentioning here, my dad was a sales manager at an Audi dealership for a while.
I was.
Yeah, never a Porsche dealership, but at an Audi dealership.
No.
The GM sent me a copy of the official pay structure, and I really would love some help deciphering it.
Okay.
Of course, I could ask him, but I really want to come across as knowing my stuff. Lol.
Yeah.
So I came to you guys and my dad,
Yeah. Well.
your
whoa.
auto advocate.
Yeah.
This is the pay structure. New Audi, 0 to 9. So I
Yeah.
guess that means units per month.
Yeah, they pay you $250 per car,
Or 20%
of the gross profit.
Whichever is greater.
Yes.
10 to 14 cars
Yeah.
sold in the month.
Yeah.
That are 300 per car, or 22% of the gross profit.
Okay.
Whichever is greater.
Okay.
Retroactive to the first car, 15 and up is 350,
Yeah.
and up to 25% of gross profit, whichever is greater.
Yeah.
Retroactive to the first car.
Yeah.
Used vehicles, so that's
Yeah.
on new.
Yeah.
Used vehicles is 0 to 3 is $300, 4 to 5 or 375, retro 6 to 7, 450 retro 8 to 9, 525 retro
Yeah.
10, and up is 600. My main questions are:
Yeah.
is this good? I'll get a monthly $2,000 guarantee in addition to this. Also, if I'm reading this correctly, retroactive flat pay means if I sell 8 cars, all cars are at $525, not incremental. Lastly, are flats taxed the same as commission? We don't necessarily have to get all the tax and stuff like that. But is this a standard pay plan, Dad, at an Audi or Porsche dealership?
It could be. What they're basically telling you in a really nice way is get used to those $250 flats per car. Okay, there's a reason that that's in there, and that's because, from my experience at an Audi store, they don't sell the cars and make a lot of front end profit. At least they didn't when I was at the Audi store.
Which was, what, 2017?
Yes, so things might have changed slightly since then. And the percentages, I remember at some of the stores I worked at, it was 18% or 20%. And it would go up if you hit higher sales objectives. It's probably harder than she realizes to hit all those various and assorted kickers that they have built into the pay plan.
But this is a fairly typical...
And here's the other thing.
Yeah,
She
please.
says, my main question is this good? I'll get a $2,000 monthly guarantee in addition to this. My suspicion is that guarantee isn't in addition to it. It's whichever is greater. If the number of cars you sell doesn't add up to $2,000 worth of income for the month, then they're going to pay you $2,000 for that month. If your commissions are greater than $2,000, then they're going to pay you your commissions. But my suspicion is that it's probably not a $2,000 salary plus commissions.
Yeah, it's whichever one.
It's whichever one is greater.
And that's kind of like... That's like your fallback. If you sell 0 cars, at least you're going to make 2,000.
I'm still trying to figure out how, if I sell 8 cars, all the cars are $525.
What do you mean?
Well,
I think she's talking about for the used ones. The for used vehicles, it was 0 to 3 is $300. 4 to 5 is $375.
Okay.
Retro 6 to 7 is $450. Retro 8 to 9 is $525.
Yes.
I'm confused by that as well.
Yeah.
Does that mean is once you get to 8, then all are at $525?
Yes.
I think that's what. Why else would it say
Yes.
retroactively?
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you get to 10, they're all 600.
Yeah.
So
sell 10 used cars, you made $6,000.
that is correct. Yeah.
Doesn't sound bad.
And I'm not saying it is. I mean, the sad reality is when everything is all said and done, between bonuses that can be earned, money that you can earn from Porsche or Audi, that whatever it is, it typically averages about $500 per car. So figure it out.
Sell 20 cars, you made 10 grand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Typically.
So this isn't anything too out of the ordinary, from your perspective.
No, it's
The typical salesperson pay plan.
It's a relatively straightforward pay plan. It's they make it easy to understand it.
How would this work at a one-price store? Because that's actually one thing that's going through my head. We've seen more and more dealerships move towards
Well,
that.
in one-price stores, typically there is a salary that you get paid, and the salary might be $4,000 or $5,000 a month, and then you can earn bonuses for hitting sales objectives, volume bonuses, but it doesn't impact a percentage of the gross profit because that's already figured in.
Yeah. Okay, I'm curious. Let's read a couple of the comments to see what some of the folks here say.
Okay.
J.E. Porsche says it's a solid pay plan. Are you not wanting to find something in your current industry? A Porsche gig is great for car sales career, but a big change from normal corporate life.
It
corporate
certainly
life,
is,
yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Pretty solid and simple pay plan. Good to see one without weird qualifiers. The difficult part is what is an average month like, and what the average gross at an Audi Porsche dealer. Like if you are only expected to sell 8 a month and you need to crack some heads to get paid. Yeah.
And truth be told, she's inexperienced, and
Here's some good context, Ed. So the used side sold 146 between 9 people, which averages to a decent individual unit sold. Mm-hmm. We also sell online from the company's other dealerships. So even if we sell a Kia or what have you from another sister dealership, we still get the same flat amount. I've never heard of that. Have you?
No. But that doesn't mean it couldn't be.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I don't think they're going to pay the same flat for selling a Kia as they would for
what
selling a Porsche.
What are they going to pay the poor person at the Kia dealership who actually sold it?
Yeah.
One thing that's going through...
the Kia person didn't sell it.
Yeah, but someone's got to deliver it over at the other dealership.
No.
The F&I manager just goes straight to the F&I manager. Yeah, okay, I get it. I guess the point I was going to make that is if it's a single point Porsche dealership,
yeah,
which it's not,
yeah,
but if it is, then that pay plan probably doesn't help really because you're probably going to sell like 4 or 5 units maybe, or maybe 6 or 7.
That sounds like a pretty big Porsche store to be delivering.
Well, it's Porsche and Audi.
Yeah, but
146, yeah.
Yeah, that just seems that's a lot of pre-owned Porsches. I mean, I worked in a complex where we had a Porsche store, and on average, they sold 100 to 110 new and used Porsches a month.
Yeah.
Okay, for a Porsche store to be selling 150 used cars
Are there
a month?
Porsche and Audi stores though? Because I'm thinking this 146 has got to be Porsche and Audi combined. I thought they were single point franchises. But anyway, either way.
I don't know of too many Porsche stores that sell 150 used Porsches a month. I just don't. I don't know of too many Porsche stores that sell 100 new and used Porsches a month.
But she said Porsche and Audi, Dad. You're hung up on Porsche.
It's because they were going to put her mostly on the Porsche side eventually.
Where'd you read that? Where does it say? Oh, with the intention of transitioning me to the... I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. Hug it up.
That's
Hug
where
it up.
I saw it. I saw the damn email you read to me.
Hug it up.
Yeah.
Final comment I want to read out is from Pickleman22.
Not Pickleman 20. I knew his cousin, Pickleman 21.
Both highly reputable folks.
Oh my God!
I'm
yes.
sure location plays a big role, but
Yeah.
can I work there? I currently work at an Audi dealership, and my base pay is $1,600 each month, and $100 a car for leads I'm given, and $200 for fresh ups. There are tiers that raise these amounts retroactively, but it still doesn't even come close to what they're offering you.
There you have it.
Typical pay plans at a dealership. There you go.
Yes, my hope is that she finds it easier than it probably will end up being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You miss those days?
No, not at all.
Well, thanks for making the video, Pops.
I don't miss that either.
You like making videos.
I do. I love making videos. That's what I live for.
Good.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we're stopping anytime soon.
I don't think we are either.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, honey. Thank you.